Hey there, this is Andy's Auto Adventure, Andy's Auto, Andy's Adventure. I don't know what I'm going to call this channel because God knows I hate that name, Andy's Auto Adventure. It sounds like some kind of cheap theme park. Anyways, that being said, I'm here with the Lexus LX470. This is the Toyota Landcruiser Series 100. It's a 2003 with about 330,000 miles on it. Yeah, we're getting there. Anyways, so I have had some really bad luck in the past with OBD2 sensors. I've always needed it that day, and so I go to wherever in town that has one that has decent reviews and I buy it, and my budget's usually 50 bucks, and that has gotten me as far as 50 bucks will get you, and I'm, like sorely, greatly disappointed in what those devices can do past where it gives me the code. So what I've done is this time, I knew I was going to need one for this car, so I did a little bit of research, and I set my budget at 100 bucks. Now, what you can get for 100 bucks ranges on brand and where it's manufactured and what kind of features you want. $100 is a pretty good threshold. So what I landed on was this thing called BlueDriver, and on a lot of the videos that I watched, it seemed to have more features, and the rationale behind having more features was that it doesn't have to pay for the hardware. So all you're paying for is a pluggable device that communicates with the phone and the car, and the phone does all the work. So you've already paid for pretty much all the hardware except for the plug. And that makes sense. So they would be able to pack more features in there for the dollar, right? Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to unbox it and we're going to review it. We're going to plug it in. I'm going to show you where to download the app. I use iOS, so I don't have an Android to show you on that, but it's basically going to be the same, similar. Okay, it may be different, but you're smart enough to get around that, right? Anyways, so I have lots of covering around the garage today because in the past, when I've done these videos, I've ended up with lots of echo. So there's no dead bodies behind here. I did place my friend right here, and he'll be watching us during the video today. So I took the Lexus out and I got it washed finally. I feel really proud of the job that I did. It rained. Anyways, let's open this thing up. So I feel like I should be doing all kinds of tool reviews because every weekend I'm out buying tools, and these right here, oh my gosh, I love these. I had been using the traditional little razor things, whatever they're called. Anyway, so open the box here, get some slices in it. Let's take a look at what we have here. And I am a little shaky because I had some coffee this morning, which is awesome. I needed it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Okay. All right. Here is what is in the box. Nothing else. Not even a security tag in that side, at least. All right. And then we have a little tab we lift here. It came with a little sticker, which is cool. That's interesting. All right, a quick start manual, review, setups, selection, and all of that good stuff. It says basically start the vehicle ignition. Doesn't say start the vehicle. Okay, we'll do that. Plug in the sensor to the OBD2 report or port. Anyways, turn the Bluetooth on your Apple iPhone, launch app, allow Bluetooth connection, and pair. And that's pretty much the bulk of your instructions. Now, I found on these newer Bluetooth devices, as I've been doing stuff for, I work in IoT, a lot of them will actually walk you through the setup. So here's the device itself. It has an LED, which I imagine probably glows blue once it has connection. It has a nice handy grip and all the prongs. So I like the sticker here. I want to keep it. That's cool. All right, go to your app store, search for BlueDriver. It'll right there at the top. download it, and then like whatever, open it up, and guess what? You don't even have to sign in to anything. You don't have to give it your Facebook account. You don't have to give it your email. You don't have to give it crap. It just starts working. I love it. First time you open the app up, it's going to open up to a couple of questions. I skipped through those and then went right to the menu where it asks right out of the gate, can I talk to Bluetooth? Of course you can. And then in the upper right, it starts blinking connect. Let's plug the device in and see how it works. Let's do this. The ODB2 port on your Lexus is up under here. Now I'm going to get some flashlights so that we can see this a little bit better. All right, this is looking up from the floor. Here's your gas pedal, here's your brake. Your ODB2 port is right here. And you'll see it has angles to it. So we're going to put the ODB2 sensor like so on the vehicle, already glowing blue. Before you connect the device, you need to look at the device ID number right here so that you'll know in the Bluetooth what you should be connecting to. Right, we have our handy dandy instructions here that are very detailed. And now we need to launch the application. So opening the application, there gives it the connect button up here in the upper right. So I'm going to hit connect. I'm going to say numbers only. It says now, number 1, plug it in. Number 2, turn the car to the on position. Okay, it's on. I don't like it when the lights sit there off or on, so I'm going to turn them off. I'm going to kill this. Okay, I'm going to say ready. It says searching for sensor. Initially it had problems connecting to the device, but after I unplugged and replugged the device, it went through the setup procedure flawlessly. Now what it's asking me to do is to manually or scan my vehicle. I'm going to go out and scan the VIN and see if it can do the scan. Oh, hey, it took it right off the bat. Okay, it says the 2003 Lexus. And it gives me several options. I have the vehicle specs, maintenance schedule, potential recalls, and service bulletins. Stupid handy, right? So there's probably a lot out there. I'm not going to explore it. I am going to go back to the scan tool, and I'm going to say read codes. And it says scan code. Read trouble codes from the engine, the cell, which is the check engine light, common dash lights, or comprehensive. So what we have on right now is the check engine light. So we're just going to say check engine light. It's going to scan. Now in the past, when I've had these devices, the scan took forever in 2 days. When I say forever in 2 days, I mean, yeah. Okay, pro tip, tap the greater than button next to each trouble code to generate the repair code. Input the it's asking for the odometer reading. I'm going to put 328015. Continue. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is already way, way better. Okay. So before, when I had the ODB2 sensor readers, they would just give me the code, and here this one's actually giving me the code and a description of what it is. So it's saying P0420 catalytic system efficiency below threshold bank 1, and the same for bank 2. So we're going to click on this and see what more we get. Okay, it says EULA. Before using the BlueDriver repair database, you must read the end user license agreement. I'm going to say read now. and it's going to come up and say, hey, you need to agree to this. Basically what this is saying is that it could have inaccurate information. Use caution. All right. Now it's generating a report, and it comes up with these pro tips to tell you, hey, you know, this is what you need to do. Tap and share button at the top right to view and save your data. Okay, that's great. All right. Now it says, oh, this is really cool. Look at this. So it says, was this repair useful? Anyway, so it says, was this useful? Yes, no, which that should probably be at the bottom. It says the catalytic system below threshold bank 1. We recommended using only high quality OEM replacement catalytic converter parts, la la la. After replacement, address the codes as indicated, la la la. 2 frequent fixes: replaced catalytic converter and replaced O2 sensor. Now it has a gets part link here. Of course, it's Amazon affiliate, so it says Amazon. So I'm going to look on here. Takes me right to the part that I may want. $19. The removal kit is $22. This is nice. What I'll do is I'll take this to the auto parts store and say, hey, I need some sensors. And what I would imagine is that the sensor, if that's not the problem, then it actually is the catalytic converter. Now there is this video here that shows you how to work on your catalytic converter.
Another Fear No Fix video. Today we're going to be showing
Wow.
how to diagnose
I love this.
converter issues. A catalytic converter reduces harmful emissions.
Okay. Let's go back to the app. All right. It says choose your fix. And it's letting you record what action you took on the car. So that was painless. Hey, do me a favor, please like this video and please do subscribe. It does make the channel grow, and that helps us potentially create some revenue to continue these adventures. Again, I don't like it. Sounds like some kind of theme park. Anyways, the LX470 was our starting platform for the channel. Let's see if we can make a couple of other vehicles be part of the channel. Anyways, so I'm planning on doing a full review of the ODB2 driver and talk about some other features on it. But right now it was just plug and play. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.